זכני לגבי בונים ובני בונים חכמים ונבונים אוי אבי השם ירא אלוקים אנשי אמס זרע קודש בהשם דבקים.
I think the first day of school when I walked in and the whole atmosphere, the davening was amazing and all the kids were nice and just great guys, great atmosphere, and it was serious and I just had fun from the very first day and it was just amazing. The roar coming out of the Beis Medrash is just one of the hallmarks of a yeshiva, and Baruch Hashem we have it coming out at full blast. Just the roar of Torah coming from the walls of the Beis Medrash.
My greatest joy is walking into the Beis Medrash and hearing the call of Torah. It's a rumble, it's a roar, but there's something so special about hearing the Talmidim scream at each other and learn.
Benji, no, I'm not saying he's not arguing, but what is he arguing on?
As Chazal tell us, as Voheve Basufa, the war, the Mulchama of Torah that takes place in the Beis Medrash is one that leads to the greatest commitment of ahava, of closeness, of chaverim one to another.
Right. It's just a healthy school.
Well, no, the Rizakin's going like Rashi.
Whether they're playing ball with each other, it's just a very healthy place and it creates a healthy religious personality.
We are in a very professional MBY basketball court. Everyone's friends with each other. The 12th graders are friends with the 10th graders and 11th graders with the 9th graders, and it's like all one big mix. Everyone's together in a common goal.
Students are tight with each other, they're close with the Rebbeim, they're open with them. One of the reasons he wanted to come here was they wouldn't make him stay late. And within a few months, he was staying late every night.
They'll go on optional weekend Shabbatonim, they'll stay extra hours for learning. All of this is optional, the kids are all running to do this.
He likes to hang out with these people, he likes to learn with them, likes to play with them.
It shows that when you teach learning in a meaningful way, when education is presented properly, people just devour it. They love it. There's nothing more meaningful than that.
Why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu bring us to Har Sinai? Elevate all of Klal Yisrael to a level of Nevuah like Moshe Rabbeinu. Because Klal Yisrael heard ourselves, not through a shliach.
Personal attention to his character development, to his Torah development, development in every way, has been truly outstanding.
Hoffman! Stop learning and get in there and scrub the floor.
You just come in, you walk into the building and you see just the quality of the boys and the midos that they have, and their love for learning, and they're good normal boys. Great senses of humor, great personalities, a love of Torah. It's fantastic.
And the goal and the purpose is that guys should grow. That's what we're here for. Whatever level we come in on, we're here to grow. We're here to grow in learning and midos and becoming like a becoming a Ben Torah. Now we're here and we're learning Kiddushin.
I've spoken to friends around the country, yes, and they said that they're jealous as to how happy I am in yeshiva. The boys in Mesiter Beis Yitzchak all talk about the yeshiva with excitement, and they're happy to go back to the next year.
There are such wonderful Rebbeim. The decision for our son to go here was very easy. People didn't understand, wow, new yeshiva, but it was very easy because Rabbi Klein, I knew how wonderful he was. I knew how he opened up the Gemara to them and started to create this foundation of Simchas HaTorah and just a love of learning of Torah. The relationship that the boys have with each of these Rebbeim is remarkable, and to me that's the key. These boys know that these Rebbeim care about them.
A Rebbe is not a teacher. A Rebbe is somebody that gives a piece of life. He invigorates the student and he gives them a part of his own life. Talmidim are like banim. Students are like the person's own sons. The Rosh Yeshiva always asks, if this was your son, what would you do? But that's how the Rosh Yeshiva looks at every single bacher.
He really cares. He really cares about us.
We wanted him to be able to have, all options available to him, especially graduate school someday. And we feel that MBY, the curriculum here, the level of excellence that they expect and deliver here, will put him in a position to get there.
Put them in their place. Exactly. These two angles are supplementary. These two angles are right. What else do we know?
We have the most amazingly talented and dedicated staff of general studies teachers. They're totally professional.
A lot of oxygen.
They also love the students.
Can you see the embryos?
They're very good at general studies, that they prepare you that you can go to a real college and that you can do well in your SATs, which I took my SATs and I was happy with what I got.
I teach social studies, 12th grade, American government, and economics the second semester. And how did they contribute to the American system of government? What's he saying? What's the Declaration of Independence saying? You have to come in ready to go and ready to challenge them, and they'll respond. Protect yourself. Yeah, protect yourself. Just a super bunch of young men. I like them, they like me.
I enjoy the learning, enjoy the rebbeim, enjoy the friends.
You will not be able to tell the difference which one is a Rebbe and which one is a doctor or a lawyer, because they'll be so infused with Torah, so involved in their growth in Midos, that it will be indiscernible.
I'd just like to thank Rabbi Tendler, the Rosh Yeshiva, for betting the ranch to open this yeshiva, putting everything on the line.
It has so far exceeded my expectations, even my wildly optimistic expectations.
No other place is like MBY.
It's home.
There's no question in my mind that this yeshiva really was able to bring out the best in him.
You've polished our gem, and he shines. Thank you so much.
Yeah.